Hey guys, so what this is every single week I've decided to take like whatever the predicted that week playoff scenario is for round one and play it. But instead of doing like the games singled out like I do like the six or seven games like weekly for what I think like are good games or important games or something like that and simulating them, this will literally be like a highlight of the main plays because if not I'm gonna have like 35 videos per week of football and I love this game but that's just a bit much. So I'll like do the cut versions, much like I do like my Red Dead videos where I only show like the kills and the deaths and that kind of stuff. This will be similar to that, but for instead of be like the big plays of the game and the opening and the winners and all that for round one, and then there'll be another video for the round two. The round two will consist of the round two, in the semifinals, and then there'll be the championship game. The championship game will probably be the whole game, but the other stuff will be like this, just the highlights of the big plays and the interceptions and all that kind of thing. Anyway, if you're watching this and you like it, like, subscribe. If you already subscribed, thank you.
Welcome to Neyland Stadium, one of the biggest and most beautiful settings in all of college football. This big crowd ready to roar. They know when the Volunteers run through that tee, it's showtime. Alighting here today, two top 25 teams having tremendous seasons set to battle it out against one another. We'll see the number 12 in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the 7th ranked team in Atlanta, the Tennessee Volunteers. This is sports college football at this hour. Here's the Hoosiers. We talked one another. Let's get this game going.
And the Hoosiers will kick this deep to get us going. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. He's got room, looking for the end zone. And he stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sam Bam Cunningham, Bo Jackson. That's a play that legendary running backs have made.
Man, let's not forget Herschel Walker. Yeah, it's right. You're thinking of old school running backs. It's very rare to see backs go up and over at the goal line. It's refreshing. Nice to see.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
This sets up as a classic finish. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Movement here from the tight end. And they're trying to punch it in here. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Back to throw again. He'll take a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown, Indiana.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Tennessee 14, Indiana 7.
Yeah, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
This crowd looking for a big 4th down stop. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Broncos will put total leather and will get started. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a grab and go for the score. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
Really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And now a chance to pull even 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking, on the move. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Boise State!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits those uprights right in half. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finished it off, needing just a few inches and going up top to get it. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And he intercepts it. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
All tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Give to the running back. At the 35, he's loose. Nothing but green ahead. And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
To the air on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the fourth quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Touchdown, Ohio State! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th.
Last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. Time out here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Broncos! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the 4th quarter. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And what a late touchdown in the final minute that is likely the game winner here. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find it. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania Hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one, both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. Looking for blockers. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Aller. Looking to the end zone. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
After that 7-yard pickup on first down, it's 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Penn State!
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 51 to the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He got it! He gets it in! Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Happy Valley. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Beaver Stadium.
At that position, they're going to get a great Ian Book, a great Brady Quinn. That's the next step. And if they find that guy, Notre Dame can do everything they want to do and be...
Touchdown, Irish! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. One more play before the 2-minute warning. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes the grab down the left side. All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And once he got loose, it was all over. Getting set for the point after. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped that one off in style, a 74-yarder for the score. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. On the run, it's Love. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They stop him right on the edge of the red zone, a pickup of 5 to the 20.
Where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and you add the answer to the test right there.
Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Penn State! They strike first here in overtime. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown, Notre Dame! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
This is like that 2-foot putt. They still need to make it to force another overtime. And he puts through the extra point.
Defense understanding the situation.
They'll try to strike first with a field goal in overtime. And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Got it behind the line. It's Fleming. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Looking to throw, it's Aller. And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
Hello and welcome to Austin, Texas, one of our favorite stops on the tour. And today, Darrell K. Royal Stadium is packed and revved up, ready to make noise with the Texas Longhorns. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to battle against one another. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Running back, but how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
This one is right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very... Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Boy, huge play by this.
Red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Extra point makes the lead 4. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he knocks it right through the uprights.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Dropping back, it's yours. The pass, and that football is out. A potentially game-changing play, but who's got it? And the offense recovers the fumble.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness. They wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down, but there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go.
Can he reach the end zone? He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Now they'll try to add on the PAT late in this game. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 during the 4th quarter. Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds his man, has the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Dropping back, it's Milroe. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
And just like that, Chris, they've given themselves a shot here with under a minute to go. They're a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up.
So here we go. This is it. Late in the game, they need this 2-point conversion to tie things up and possibly force overtime. And he runs it into the end zone. The 2-point try makes this a tied game here in the final quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the 2nd overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And the single back takes the handoff. Got space, looking to score. Into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. PAT puts him in front by 7. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Oh, and it's a huge overtime interception. And that'll seal it. An interception to end the game.